Hey, Dave.
Hey, Jen, how are you?
I'm good. It's really nice to see you in this yard, because if there's any yard that needs irrigation, it's this one. There's lawn, there's perennial beds.
There sure is, yeah. So we were going to try to get the water out into the grass area and also through all of the beddings without disturbing too much of the turf.
Why don't you tell me about the system that you're installing?
Oh, right. So this is our 5-zone manifold setup. Each individual valve is going to open and close based on an electrical signal sent over from our irrigation clock. Once this opens, it will send water out to multiple heads, whether they're misting heads for our perennials or they're rotating head for the lawn. It's going to shut off after a certain amount of time, and then it will open the next one.
Okay, so each of these zones represents an area.
Correct. It's set on a timer, so all you have to do is tell it how long you want it to run and never look back.
I love that. Let's go have a look at the clock that runs this whole system.
For sure. Here it is. I'm going to mount it on the side of the house.
So how are you going to set this clock up?
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to our date and time and set it accordingly to whatever it is currently. Then we're going to switch over to start times. This is going to tell the solenoids when to open and close. Once we've established that, which is normally early morning and possibly even in the evening, then we go to run times. This actually tells the solenoid how long to stay open once the signal is sent to it. Once that's established, we can simply just go back to run and the system will take care of itself.
It's so good. It's so efficient. Let's talk about this.
All right, so this is a wireless rain sensor. This unit will mount to the house. If it gets wet, it sends a signal over to the control unit, which tells the clock to shut off. Once this dries out, the rain sensor will send another signal over to the clock to tell it to turn back on, and it'll go right back to its normal schedule.
So those two things talk together, communicate with the clock, shuts it off, shuts the system off if it's pouring rain.
Correct.
Okay, now what I want to know is how you're going to get your pipe into the perennial garden.
I got a plan for that. Come check this out. So here it is. This is our pipe pulling machine.
Look at this contraption.
Yeah, so we use this in many different areas. Here you can see that we have our boring unit attached to it. And if you look down here, there's an auger on the end.
Okay.
The machine will drive this auger in through the soil.
Okay.
And then once it pops out on the other side, we'll take off that bit, we'll put this on. We're gonna attach a pipe inside of here.
Okay.
And then the machine will then pull it back through for us. So Brandon's attaching a stabilizer here to control the rod to keep it flat as it goes through, because we don't want it to poke up out of the top or drive deeper.
What's the next step? How are you going to bring water to this hole?
All right, so first we're going to cap this off.
Okay.
Then we're going to connect more pipe and attach it to our other pipe that we're going to bore through this, so we can control both sections at the same time.
Okay.
Once those are connected, we'll complete the line over to the valve box.
Okay.
So here's the head we're going to install for their garden. Here's the saddle that connects that head to the poly pipe. We'll end up taking this end and screwing it through so that it pierces the pipe. And then we can connect this head to the saddle to allow water to come through. All right, so that's it. I got 5 more to go.
Well, as the garden grows, I'm sure you're going to have to come back and adjust them according to certain plant heights, but what a spectacular job for the perennial garden.
Thanks.
So what's your plan for out in the lawn?
Oh, wait till you see that.
You got another good one?
I do.
All right.
So we're actually going to use the same machine we just bored with.
Multi-purpose.
Yeah.
Like it.
We're going to cut right through the ground and pull the pipe. So to get started, we have to lift the machine.
Okay.
Then we're going to want to drop the knife down. Blade gets set to whatever height we want in 1-inch increments. We're going to aim for anywhere from 6 to 8 inches deep. So we're going to want to take the 1-inch poly pipe and we're going to attach it. As it's dropping into the soil, it's going to start vibrating and oscillating, and it's going to drive right through the turf, and the tracks are going to pull it right through seamlessly. So that's basically it. We're done with that. After this, he unhooks it, drives back over this, flattens it out, and we move on.
You know what? This never gets old, seeing this whole pipe pulling underground business. And I really like the systems you are setting up here. So, you know, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And can't wait to see it fired up.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.